one dude got punched in the face so hard, I thought I got punched. Thank you for tuning into the channel. So if you haven't caught my last video, make sure you guys go catch that. Thanking everyone for the 1,000 plus subscribers. But before we get into the video, as always, for the newcomers, hit the subscribe button. Go hit that for me. Cool. But for the people who have been here, like I said, welcome back. So today we are going to be talking about 3 things that, it's my first time. This is my first time video. Can y'all believe that? So you look at the title and was like, oh, his first time what? What is he talking about? But I'm actually gonna be talking about my first time getting a car, my first time eating beets. That's disgusting. And my first time actually getting fucked up and drinking. Like my actual first time getting fucked up. But first, so my first time getting a car, right? I remember it was Christmas. So we woke up and, I told my parents, I don't want anything for Christmas except a car. So we get up for Christmas, right? And, they go wake us up. We go to the tree and then, I see my brother and sister getting stuff. So I'm like, oh, cool. So I got like 1 or 2 gifts. So I'm like, man, that's all right. But inside, I'm like, man, I should have asked for something. So, yeah, I should have asked for something. So, time going on, and then my parents were like, D, did you get everything you want? Are you happy? So I was like, yeah, cool. I was grateful, from what I got. But, so I got like a check for like $1,000, and the next, that was it. The check for $1,000. That was it. I think it was something else. Mom, when you see this, let me know what else it was. But they pulled out this box. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I open it and there's a toy car in there. I'm like, I see what you guys did. I see what you did. You got me my first car for Christmas. And under it was a key. So I'm like, they must think I'm joking. Like they must think this is a joke. I'm thinking it was one of those keys that you used to get in the mail that you gotta do the scratch off and see what you won, like for the car. Like that's what I thought the key was. So I'm like joking. I was about to cry. Like I am looking at my brother and sister playing with their stuff, and I'm sitting there about to cry. So my dad, he's recording us. So he's like, go look outside. So I go look outside and I don't see nothing. So I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So he was like, you don't see it? I was like, no. So then he goes outside, and then my mom goes outside, and then they're like, okay, come here. So I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, there's nothing out here. They was like, look around the house. Lo and behold, I got my first car. Lo and behold, bro. I was shouting, I was screaming, I almost cried with tears of joy. But you guys can see where I'm coming from, right? If all you get is $1,000, first of all, the check wasn't even made out properly. Let's start with that. I asked for my car. I asked for a, what was it? Early 2000 Honda Accord. That's what I asked for. First car, people want BMW, whatever. Nope, I did not want none of that bougie shit. I want a Honda Accord, but my parents blessed me. So I guess they thought I deserved it, or whatever the case may be, but they got me the nice car. Ruined it 2 weeks later. They got me that car, I wrecked it 2 weeks later. Because it was a Mustang, so it's all rear wheel drive. So, and it was raining that day. So I happened to slide into another car. Dad was furious. My dad was furious. Oh God, it was a mess. It was a mess. Later on, I got an Altima. Then I got a Charger. Now I have the green Challenger. For those who don't know what my car looks like, it's a video down below. You guys can watch that. See how our car looks like, see the specs on it and stuff like that. Second, was eating beets. So you guys watch The Office, right?
So, bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica.
I'm like, okay, well, if Dwight grows these, you know, I see the way they look. It's a brand new food to me. You know, a whole new world, Aladdin, whole new world to me, right? So as I'm looking at it and inspecting it, you know, I'm like, this don't seem too good. Like, this don't seem like a good idea. So they were like, well, eat it, you know, I like it. So I was like, all right, cool, I might like it. I eat it, it was like, how can I explain what it was? See, I almost threw up. It was like crunchy, it was sour. It was almost like eating sour candy. It was disgusting. Never eat nothing like that in my life. I just couldn't believe I was set up into eating such a disgusting vegetable. Horrible. Worst experience of my life. I'm not a vegetable person. I'm not a vegetable person at all. Like, I like carrots. I like broccoli sometimes. Steamed broccoli. I like steamed broccoli and steamed carrots. But, you know, squash, like, that sounds like a fruit to me. So I probably would have ate that. That sounds like a fruit. Squash, peas. Whoo! I don't like peas. No, sir. I don't like peas. Tomatoes aren't bad. Lettuce is good. Basic stuff. Not, you know, not like stuff out of beets. What is that for? Like, ugh, God sake, I'm gonna throw up. Like, where do y'all get that? Like, I know it comes from the ground, but why? Like, you boil them, you do it. Let's go into the last one, right? So, my first time actually getting tore up from drinking, right? My uncle's bachelor party. So, you know, we're all in Salisbury, you know, at a bachelor party or whatever. You know, everybody got together, all the nephews, nieces, whatever the case may be. We're all getting together. So they pull out a bottle of Parmesan. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I drink, whatever. I'm a drinker. So then they was like, D, you can't drink like Rufus, like Riders. I was like, what? It was like, D, you can't drink like him. So I was like, man, fuck it. You know me. You know how I do. I'm in here. Like, I'm ready to go. I took that first drink. I was like, yeah, this ain't nothing. Second, third, go by. Yeah, this ain't nothing. The fourth shot, oh yeah, I was feeling it. But I couldn't let them know that I was feeling it, right? Like, because if I'd have been like, oh shit, I'm getting fucked up, then they'd been like, yeah, told your ass. And then it was like the fourth shot. So I'm like, I can do better. Let me try to hold it in, you know, sneak some water every now and again. That way, to keep my composure, I'm not all over the wall. So my uncle was like, oh, D, you feeling all right? I was like, yeah, of course, I'm good. He gave me the bottle. He like, all right, drink this. So, you know, I drank like 2 gulps, but I kind of stopped it, right? Like, I kind of stopped it, like, from coming out. I was like, oh, gulp, yeah. Here you go. So time goes by, right? Next thing you know, they see me slumped. Like, I'm walking around there talking shit. You know, I just having my good time, feeling myself. And then one particular time, they pulled out the camera.
And Darren, tighten up, baby.
Hey, don't change the subject. Every spit something. Yeah, we ain't
Come on, baby.
Don't punch me in my chest.
Come on, man. You better damn.
He got shit in my chest.
Hey, let him sit down. Sit him down.
Come on. Where we gonna sit at?
Hey, Phil.
Can y'all believe that? Like, can y'all believe they let me get that drunk to the point where I told somebody, don't punch me in my chest? I think it was my cousin's husband, my aunt's husband, Desmond. I think it was him that somebody told me tighten up. I don't know what it was, but I felt something on my chest, and you know, I got defensive, started to react. Don't punch me in my chest. You must be stupid. Like, that's how I felt. That's how I felt, right? So it was horrible. I ended up throwing up 4, 5, 6 times that night. Completely tore up the next day from my uncle's wedding. Completely tore up. So that's the last time I'll really be drinking Parmesan. So now whenever I see it, like, I either get dizzy, I either get sick, or I just want to throw up. And then I had the nerve to drink it again I forgot where we went. but I smelled it and threw up all over the yard. Like, that's how bad my experience was with Paul Masson. Smelled it, boom, throw up all over the lawn. It was everywhere. So I will never ever drink Paul Masson again, ever. It was the worst. See, me, I'm like, all right, so when I drink, right, if I drink dark, it'll most likely be, I don't like Henny, y'all nasty. I don't like Henny. But if I drink, I like cool stuff, you know, keep me calm. Crown Royal Vanilla, Crown Royal Apple. I like stuff like that. You know, that's a chill drink to me. But when I want to dance and turn up, I drink some rock, I drink Grey Goose, like I drink clear, stuff like that. I know y'all probably looking at me like, he over here drinking Capri Sun. Nah, like that's not how I feel when I drink. You know, I drink it, have myself a good time. That's what I like to do. I like to have a good time. I like to dance, I like to sing, I like to, you know, just hang out with friends and family, not have nothing happen. Now, like when I was in El Paso and I would go out, you know, I was in the military. For those new watching the video, I was in the military. And we would go out, and then, you know, people just start fighting, like as if you wasn't gonna see that dude at work tomorrow or work on Monday. Like you're gonna see this guy on Monday. Why are you fighting him? That's what I never understood about people. How come you guys are gonna fight and then see each other back on Monday? One dude got punched in the face so hard, I thought I got punched. Like that's how loud the hit was. It was like, real hard. I had to look, like, who out here punching people like that? Like, you need to be, I ain't never hit nobody that hard. And like, he stumbled, like, he stumbled and then just fell. Like that was it. He got punched down once and that was it. Like, what type of anger do you have to have in your body to hit someone that hard that somebody else across the room or somebody else down the street heard it and felt it my damn self? You know, I was getting ready to fight. I was like, yo, did somebody just punch me? Like that's how close and loud the punch sounded. I didn't like it. That's all I have for today. That's all I have to talk about. That's my rant. So stay tuned for more. I'll be hoping to see you guys later.